Okay, are we live? I think we are live. Yes, maybe so. It looks like we are good, which means hello everybody. It is time for Final Fantasy II yet again. More fantasy, more final, more 2. And let's get right to it. We are on a quest to get the ultimate magic. Or we're pretty close to that point. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? Alright, we are right outside the castle. Let me check our progress again. And get those chests in Finn. And I believe we are up to date on everything else. But there's something in Castle Diced, but I don't know that we can do anything there. Same with whatever the item is in Finn. Cave of Mysidia. Well, we do need to go to Mysidia Tower. Hello, Andy, and welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to more final and then more pigs that may or may not be evil. We will have to determine that at a future point. You know, I don't actually remember what I might be missing in Castle Dice, but I'm sure I'll come back. Okay, so if that's the cave, the tower is definitely in that island. So I know where we are going, kind of. We are going to be ambushed by hornets within 1 minute of starting the game. Oh, you think this map is huge? Just wait till we get to later Final Fantasies. Well, the maps may or may not be huge, but they feel huge once we get to the 3D Final Fantasies. But that is still always a ways. And a lot easier to traverse, because I'm pretty sure the encounter rate is not nearly so bad in the later games. But we are almost to our boat, which shall make the travel even easier. Okay, well, thankfully we're just traveling right over here. Some games are worse than others, but I do recall, the 9 and 7 not being so bad. Well, this is the tower. Nothing happens. How do I can't do anything? I must not have what I need to interact with the tower. I know I have to go to the tower, but maybe I need to do the cave first. I have the 2 masks. So there's a land-based manta ray here for some reason. Fine, it's a natural phenomenon, like the walking stalagmites. I still will not fight with dessert. Well, that egg, I did rescue a wyvern egg at some point. I just don't know why it showed up in the mirror. That is the confusing part, because I'm pretty sure that's the same egg I rescued. Oh wow, it's actually a bomb. Bombs are a super recurring enemy in Final Fantasy. And I guess the variants too, but I'm surprised I hadn't seen a bomb until then. I might go back to where I left the wyvern egg to see if anything new happens with it, just because of that mirror thing. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh my lord, why are the undead here? Why are they everywhere? I swear, The Walking Dead is based off of Final Fantasy II. here's a cave. Perhaps this cave is where we need to go. Alright, how many things... Oh wait, wasn't this like a lot? No, 19's not so bad. 19 chesticles and cockatrices. Very, paltry looking cockatrices, I must say. Okay, so we got a chest there. Chest there. We got some more cockatrices. We got some more of everything. It's fine. Since we annihilate everything, we'll get through no problem. Black garb. Enhances agility and guards against physical status ailments. But is it good, is the question. Kinda? I mean, it's technically less defense. He is, because I dual wield. I've had him dual wielding since the beginning, just because I love it. I will always dual wield or have the main character dual wield when it's an option. And he's gotten very good at it. I think because of his dual wielding, he's actually the highest weapon skill at 11 in swords. Everyone else is usually 8 in whatever they're maining. Well, it's pretty decent. Though, to be fair, Maria and now Layla are doing amazing damage with the bows. Almost comparably. The power of 3 Legolases resides in each of them. Oh, there's a Malboro. Well, it's not going to live long. That's also a recurring enemy. I guess this is a Final Fantasy where a lot of that started happening. Gold hairpin. I think I have a gold hairpin. Maria and Layla are definitely the beacons of girl power in this game. Okay, I have a gold hairpin, but I don't know what it does. And Furion wear a golden hairpin? He can. But it would decrease his attack. What about Guy? Yeah. There's no golden hairpin for them. Aha, a dead end. Just as we needed. Well, after we get what we need from this cave, we should be able to enter the tower. Acquire the ultimate magic. And hello, Miss Roxy, except she's working, so she probably can't hear me. Oh, let me just type that. There we go. I'm glad that we can very easily deal with the Malboro, because they are not a nice enemy. They are known, at least in later Final Fantasies, I'd assume it would start now. They can breathe bad breath, which inflicts every single status ailment on the character that it afflicts. Good fun. It is about accurate to bad breath. Oh no, I don't want to fight desserts. I've already eaten dinner. I'm going to have to leave you be, sirs. think I went down those stairs. Who are you? Wait. Wait a second. There's something fishy about what I just saw. I need that Spider-Man meme. What is this nonsense? Out of our way. Out of our way. Can I do anything about that? No. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave then. They were very polite about it, at least. I guess running is slightly faster if it works immediately. Huh. Well, there's only one direction to go, and it has doppelgangers. Well... No, I don't know. It didn't give me an option to use an item. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my lord. I don't want any more brains. I don't need any. Thank you very much. Yeah. Can't do anything. I don't think I can use an item from my inventory. I wonder if there's just an item in the middle of nowhere that I need somewhere. Okay, so... I will... try something else. I'm going to see if maybe that, where I left the egg, if anything happened, because it appeared in the mirror. And if not, then I don't know. But we will figure that out when we get to that point. Excuse me, birds. Don't mind us, we just run off one boat onto the next every time we have the slightest bit of conflict. Yes, it is technically faster than fighting them. They already die immediately. Well, it's not faster if they ambush us somehow. So the question here is, how do they ambush us on my boat? How does the sea serpent ambush a boat? The birds, maybe, I could understand. The fish? More likely than the sea serpent. Well, goodbye, aquatic sea life. No, I do not need any stalactites, thank you. This is the town, if I recall, right? Oh, this is the castle. Actually, I don't think I put the egg here, did I? I placed it in the spring. Someday it will hatch. Yeah. I actually don't know if I can get the egg. It has not been someday yet. Well, let's see. It says there's an item I need at Castle Finn. Maybe there's an item that will help me get past this obstacle. The obstacle of the other me. I suppose we will have to see. Could also be something obvious that I missed, but I did not see anything on that first floor. So I am inclined to doubt that I missed anything in particular. Ah yes, all these goblins would still abandon us. Abandon us? Ambush us. I really failed at words right there for a second. Let me actually take a nap while I'm here. Not everyone is at full magic. Well, I suppose I shall check out the mirror again. Well, actually, let me make sure while I'm over here that neither of them has anything new to say on the matter. Yeah, take the white mask to Mysidia. I can't get in the tower. I'm going to look for the ultimate magic. Unless there's a town of Mysidia. I mean, to be fair, I kind of just assumed the tower was Mysidia. There could be a town called Mysidia that I just simply did not find because I didn't look. That is very much a possibility. I just naturally assumed that she meant the tower. That in lieu of getting into the tower, there's the cave. So, let me see if there's a town. That, I guess, would be the logical first step. If there's a town, then, that probably would explain why I can't progress. Question is, if I was a town, where would I be? No, not here. Probably a bit further south. Whoa, 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 hold on. I haven't fought those before. Werewolves? Where did this magical threshold change? So now I'm fighting werewolves. I wanted to fight the werewolves. No, it's just a killer mantis. Only a killer mantis, no werewolves. Ish posh. Definitely not fighting them. I'll tell you that much. Now, if we could fight some pie, pie would be a lot more up my alley. Fortunately, I do not think that is an enemy that we can encounter. This goes back to the desert, kind of close to where I rescued the princess from the Colosseum. So I don't know if Mysidia is this way. I'm inclined to believe it is not. But perhaps it is. Oh, god damn it. I hit auto battle before I saw what I was up against. I especially don't want this flan because it's inflicting venom on my characters. So clearly it's rotten or spoiled. Definitely not suitable for consumption. Definitely not a healthy choice. Unless I shall leave them in their jungle. I'm also going to leave them. I'm sure it is a crime. Although, to be fair, I'm not overly learned in dessert lore, so I'm not entirely sure what flan is, but isn't it like Jello or something? This is Mysidia, Kingdom of Mages. You've certainly come a long way to be here. Maybe these are the spirits of all the time my black mage died, because these literally look like my black mage that died endlessly in the last game. And here's some more black mages. Each is the holy spell, does holy damage when used in battle. Okay. HP and MP with the target when used in battle. Yeah, sure, give me one of everything. Yeah. You know, I'd say I'd probably like the sound of Jello more than that. Life? Already have that, already have. Well, this is a nice town where they've got pretty much all the magic I could want. Oh, well, fair enough. My religion is Pepsi. Well, I'm gonna say, to be fair, I haven't had flan. So I am just making an assumption based on trying to imagine what it's like. Perhaps I will need to try it at some point, and then I can make a more informed decision. Oh no, she has max spells. I'm gonna have to forget something that I don't use. Sleep I don't use. Curse I don't use. I didn't realize I had a Tome of Haste. Yeah. 2 people are learning Haste. Well, I'm definitely open to trying it. I need to expand my dessert horizons, because pretty much dessert for me is just either Crunch Bar or an ice cream float. That is my dessert category, my dessert knowledge so far. Knight's Armor does its better. I think that is everything. At least we can check weapons. There's an ice bow, which I already like more than flame, just by obvious reasons, but it also actually says it's better, so we have new bows. New bows just dropped. Okay, now more importantly, what other stuff? We got a Flame Lance. Or an Ogre Killer. Ogre Killer is better. No new swords, but to be fair, I think Furian's doing fine with the swords that he has. Even more powerful archers, it'll be great. We have many ancient texts in our town. Please borrow them at your leisure. These 3 artifacts protect the seal on the tower. I believe it is as you say, the time to break the tower's seal is upon us. Okay, who can break the tower's seal? Hello, seal breaker. A very small island lies in the middle of the sea. There you'll find the Black Mask, the White Mask's counterpart. Yeah, good thing I kind of accidentally found that already. You want to break the seal on the tower? Yes, I agree. This is the time. We will do nothing to stop you. You must first collect the 2 masks, then travel to a certain cave somewhere on this continent. Then you should find a crystal rod, an artifact you will need if you were to enter the tower. Well, I found the cave, I think. The problem is there's a doppelganger, and he just dances with me when I try to walk past. It's very unhelpful. I'm gonna ask the bookshelf about the Ultima Tomb. In ages past, Pandemonium, the palace of the Lord of Hell, emerged unto our land. The mages of old wove a spell of fearsome power and banished Pandemonium, averting the crisis. I like how hell is literally in this game. However, the mages feared that the spell was so powerful it could throw the world into chaos, so they constructed a great tower and sealed within it the tome inscribed with the spell's secrets. What about Mysidia? Fearing that the tremendous power they wielded might lead the world to destruction, the mages of old founded a settlement in Mysidia and dwelt there in seclusion. Make of the white mask an offering to the goddess beneath Mysidia. If thou art pure of heart, the doppelganger will cease to move. Fit then the black mask upon him, and both he and his defiled heart shall fade. Well, that's very specific. Beneath Mysidia. Make of the white mask an offering to the goddess. Okay. Where do I do this? Oh, it says beneath Mysidia, so here. Oh, they actually have a book on wyverns. A close relative of the dragon, the wyvern is trained to serve as the airborne mount of the dragoons. Though smaller than a dragon, the creature's strength allows it to carry 4 to 5 people in the air. I'm wondering if we're not going to get an airship this game, which might be the only Final Fantasy game that doesn't happen, but if we get a wyvern, that's totally fine by me. The island of Deist was the ancestral home of the wyverns. A knight named Han visited the island, and over a period of 30 years, he cultivated a bond with the wyverns. Han later became the first dragoon. Oh, they even have... This is the first time I've been able to ask, like, about everything. Almost. Once long ago, a king ordered the making of an indestructible lock and key. 3 sets were fashioned. The first was forged from friendship, the second from love, and the third from wonder. The sets forged from friendship and love were soon broken, but the third was wrought from the wonder evoked by the ringing of a single pure note, and it held fast. That key was the goddess's bell, so pleased was the king, he hid the bell away in a cavern of snow where it rests to this day. Except I have it now. Tough luck. In a time before the world knew castles or kingdoms, a star fell to the land now called Kashwan. Man gathered flame from the star and built an altar to enshrine it. So, ancient aliens, basically. Recent technological advances have produced the airship. Should these technical arts proliferate, they could one day drive magic from the world. Mithril is a strong, easily processed metal, highly responsive to magic. It forms the basics magical armaments. Well, that sure is a lot of stuff. Okay, well, I need to use the power of the white mask to stop that guy from dancing with me. Hello, statue. Would you like a white mask? Place the white mask on the statue, and then the white mask weirdly pulsates, but I'll just leave it there and never pick it up again, because that was weird. Okay. Back to the cave. As soon as I run from more desserts. More desserts that I suppose I will try, because I guess the image of those things is not accurate to what the dessert actually looks like. Or at least I'm assuming not. Where's the cave? Oh, the cave is in the center. Center of this spiral. Set of mountains. Wonderful. Oh, they're all gonna explode. Oh, thank goodness. I got just a bit worried when everyone didn't run, because the self-destruct still does kind of actually hit hard. I need to go basically up, down, yeah. I know, compared to Final Fantasy 1, it's like having a guidebook. Though, to be fair, the other ones are even more, like... I don't think any Final Fantasy has a quest log, except, obviously, the MMOs, but... It's even more clear what to do in later ones, I believe. Okay, so he is motionless. The purity of Furion's heart is stifling the defiled heart of the creature. Why is he defiled, though? Can I ask him why he's defiled? No, he doesn't know. He's motionless. Mask and the creature vanish. If only it made the cockatrices vanish. Alright, so now we have a lot more doors and 2 chests. One of which I'm hoping I can just go through the wall. Aha! Oh, too bad I already bought a flame lance that I don't even use because the axe is better. I just bought both to see. Oh. Well. Good thing I have some golden needles that will, for some reason, save Layla from being a statue. Well, this is not a fun ambush. You guys are very bad at running. Can you succeed, perhaps? Really? Okay. They do not know how to run, but they do know how to kill. Just a little injury here and there. No big deal. But honestly, to be fair, the only reason anyone was injured was because of the spell that swaps my HP with theirs. You guys really want to fight me, so this is what you get. This be the way? It couldn't be. No, no it cannot. Oh, well these things have bad breath, so... Wonder if bad breath is just stone in this game. But still bad. But you know, not as bad as... Well, I guess it is as bad as everything. It's every status ailment, because stone is still awful. Really, cockatrices? I'm so glad that I bought golden needles. I don't have exactly 99 of them, but I have them. I have an amount of some number. That's all I need. Here's Furion doing like 1,000 damage with one of his swords. So... You know, we're still just a tiny bit over-leveled, perhaps. Alright, and here we have 2 chests. I shall get this top left one first. Okay. Well, as long as we don't get ambushed, I think we can flee. Which, you know, if we don't get ambushed would be ideal. Don't really need the extra health. Oh, it's another chest that is behind a hidden wall, I assume. First me in wanting to buy everything as soon as I see it, because I just found an ice bow. Well, if I, for some reason, get another, like, fourth party member, I suppose I will give them an ice bow. But I really hope Layla does not leave. Or, you know, get crushed by a boulder. Or whatever else tends to happen to the fourth party member. It's job hazards. Self-destruct 7. Ogre killer. Do I not have an ogre killer? Yes, I do. Okay, so I almost have found everything I've bought, but that's fine because I have like 200,000 gil, a little over that. So, not exactly a big loss. Oh my lord. Well, they do behave slightly differently in this game. They inflict paralysis with their normal attack, apparently. Why is one of them attempting to flee, is my question. The only question that really needs to be asked in this situation. Also, why does the paralysis last that long? It's great. 10 out of 10 situation. Yep. Oh, I see, yeah, uh-huh. 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 Okay, well, that was definitely something that happened. I'm not even sure how to comment on that, but that was great. 100% great. Let's just get our chests and not have that happen again. I am still kind of surprised that a random encounter ended up killing me. Of all things, of literally all things, that could have killed me. I think that's the only time Literally the only time in this entire playthrough that I've had everyone die. But it's fine, because we just won't encounter 4 Malboros at once, hopefully. And we will avoid that situation entirely. We will not avoid that dead-end room, however. Just run away from these brains. We definitely don't need any of that here. Okay, basement 4. There is another chest and some doors. I sure do love doors. Alright. Let us see what item I already have that's in here. Potion. Great. What a valuable item to be finding in the chest at this stage of the game. Now if it was like 30 potions, that'd be fine. Can you run away? Firion, can you run away? Can one of you run away? Art thou really gonna make me fight these? The only reason these random encounters are dangerous. How about... I hope this does a lot of damage, but I don't think it will. Because of AoE. Oh wow. Yeah. AoE magic is god-awful unless it's healing in this game. Okay. How about you do this? Asuna does not remove paralysis. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Basically, the only way the encounter can be threatening is when the enemies are supremely annoying. Okay, well, now that that stupidity is dealt with. Wow, well, it costs literally all of her magic, but everyone's healed. I guess I will have them attack, because if I risk fleeing and it doesn't work, then just supreme annoyance is going to ensue. Oh yeah, some of these doors do have chests. I hope I didn't miss any, but at least getting up to previous floors won't be hard, because I have a spell for that. So if I did, in fact, miss any chests, it wouldn't take long to reacquire them once I get to the bottom of the dungeon. The Cave of Mysidia. And every encounter literally has to be 8 undead. It can't just be, you know, like 2 jellies. Or, you know, something that I can run away from without fear. No, it's gotta be this lot of wonderful individuals. One of which ran away for some reason. Where's my needles? Okay, well, that's better. I still need 9 chests? How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monsters, okay. Ghosts. I hate to break it to you, but those are skeletons, not ghosts. There's a very clear difference. And those are, not ghost-like in any way, actually. Drain Tomb. Home. Well, before I look at that, where are my potions? Absorbs HP when used in battle. Well, I suppose that's okay, but I'm sure it doesn't do as much damage as just attacking. Oh my lord, these gentlemen again. Well, at least killed 2 of them. And they're all dead. No more getting locked into paralysis. Definitely not letting that happen again. Oh my lord. What an enemy. Yeah, and this is not a fight I'm going to do. Definitely not. Five. Okay. The timeline where I have to fight these enemies in this game is the worst one. I swear, like, I've seen them in other games, and this is definitely the worst I've ever seen them. The worst I've ever seen them. At least they're all attacking one person, which is actually really helpful in this situation. Well, it was when they were attacking one person. There we go. Now we are going to go up and around and hopefully not You're going to ambush us, really? Really, sirs? Okay then. Glad that's dealt with. I probably need to use some potions. Probably could also buy some more potions next time I get to a town. Okay, the paralysis does wear off. It's just, when there's 4 of them, it's not going to wear off. Basically, what happened with that last fight. Gigantoad. Funny, because some of these enemies in exact model and name I recognize from Final Fantasy XIV. Though all I can think of is the Malboros and how much I hate them right now. Oh dear lord, are they awful. Great. This is, without a doubt, the worst cave and or dungeon ever. This truly is the absolute worst place to be. These not even the stairs to go down? Really? It's not even where I'm supposed to be. Is there another path that I did not see? Oh, there we go. The crystal rod. We're good. And we have all the chests. Oh, thank the Lord. I am getting the absolute motherfucking hell out of this horrid, horrid dungeon. Goodbye. Don't understand why teleporting out of a dungeon uses HP. That's just like such a weird thing. But we're out. That's all that matters. Now we can go to the tower, which will hopefully be infinitely less awful. And then we can get the ultimate magic, which is also a good thing, presumably. Because it's magic. And it's ultimate. What more could you want? Alright. Just gotta run away from some killer mantises. You know, the usual fare. Things that I'm actually equipped to do. Run away from some pirates. They can have the boat. I'll just take my other boat. Well, that's a bit of an inconvenience. Where are we? Oh wow, that's actually what Furion said. Layla's missing. Of course she is. Also, is that literally lava? Where are we? Leviathan? Shellfish, manta ray, and sea dragon. Oh no, that's not lava though. Lava. Okay. I was about to say, Leviathan is like a sea monster. Oh no, we are in Leviathan. Yes. Okay. Wanted to be clear on that. Because all I saw was a whirlpool, and then this. No, we are inside the sea monster Leviathan, which also has chests, for some reason. 5 chests. What is the twist headband? Well, it is mine now. Leviathan sure ate a lot of things. Also alive. I guess if you're this big, that's kind of what's gonna happen. Power Sash. What are Black Garb? You know, we could use more attack power. Why not? Which means I'm probably gonna equip the Black Garb on Yi. Thanks. Okay, so just, you know, a very, very quick recap. We have been swallowed by a sea monster. There's chests in here. There's an entire ecosystem of monsters in here. And there's a town in here? Okay. Yeah, like literally actually a town. We're inside Leviathan's stomach. You don't say. It doesn't seem to be stopping any of you. New arrivals, eh? So who are you? Hold on, I want to open this chest. Power armlet. Which is stronger. I like stronger. What about giant's gloves? I like stronger. Okay. Leviathan has swallowed us all. Wow, you don't say. What about the Ultimate Tomb? Where'd you hear about that? I've been to Mysidia. It's a town full of mages. Wyvern, what about him? What's with you people? What does this man want us to ask? Matter of fact, I am a Dragoon. What, the Dragoons and the Wyverns have all been destroyed? That's absurd. Don't know, I have a pass. I have a crystal rod. You guys were also after the Ultimate Tomb when it got swallowed up. Well, since we're looking for the same thing, we might as well team up. There's a boat up ahead, but there's also one tough monster standing in our way. Who knows, together we might be able to take it down. The situation is ever so slightly absurd, but also definitely not absurd in the slightest, relatively speaking. He does not have magic. Okay, well. Well, Mr. Rickard. Welcome to the party. You were swallowed whole. Right when Leviathan opens its mouth, there's a second where we could escape, but there's just too many monsters. Well, this is just great, isn't it? Are we supposed to live out the rest of our lives in here? I guess. None of this would ever happen to us if it weren't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod. Leviathan is the beast that protects the seal of the tower. It looks like it swallows up anyone who has a crystal rod. See, I've got a crystal rod right here. 10 years I've been living here. 10 years! There's no way out, I'm sure of it. The sooner you give up and accept it, the easier it'll be for you. 10 years. In Leviathan's stomach. That sounds about... That sounds about right. Very normal occurrence in the world of Final Fantasy. I'm gonna use some ethers, I think. Wait, can I sleep in one of the beds? I want to take a nap so I can heal my magic. I'm guessing not. It seems like a perfectly fine place to sleep. Alas. I'm still missing 2 chests. You know, stomach chests, which are here. Okay. Well, there you go. And, you know, just a stomach tsunami. Nothing wrong with that. Gaia Blade. That sounds very nice, but is it very nice? It is very nice. Well, the Furian's got a new and better sword. But what is over here? Monsters. That's what's over here. Red souls. Oh, you okay? Perhaps the souls of people who died in here. Considering there's been people in here for 10 years, that is probably likely. More likely than people being in here for 10 years, at any rate. Look at how little damn health Rickard has compared to everyone else. Dear lord. Hello, giant worm. Hold on. Yep, so I do have everything. Here it is, a roundworm. Make it past this thing and we can get the hell out of here on that boat. I mean... just a giant worm and a giant stomach. No big deal. Holy one. Oh wow. Yeah. Magic, really, sucks until you level it up, which is unfortunate in this game. You can't really enjoy new spells right away. I want that spell to be good. It is a good spell in other games that it's in, but since it starts at level 1, that's not helpful. Wow. Thank you. Very helpful, Rickard. Here we are, killing that thing like no issue, and Rickard's just, like, literally dead from it touching him. It's fine. Rickard's just a nerd, we don't really need him. But I suppose we can resurrect him. And I guess we'll just sail on out of there. Like, nothing ever happened. Also, leaving everyone else behind. You know, just because why not? And Layla. Because we don't know where she is, so she's probably just still in there. Fine. Definitely not our problem. What is our problem is this tower. And we will use the power of a rod to open the door. I didn't mean to back up there. 24, right. 24 and one item. The item being the ultimate magic, I assume. Alright. 4 chests on this floor. And I like how there's only one place to go, one stairway. Well, I guess we're gonna fight things just because I don't know if Rickard's gonna be a permanent party member, considering Layla has just been eaten and left behind, along with everyone else. So we need to go up. Need to get that. Bighorn. More werewolves. That new sword Furian's got really does a lot of damage. It does almost double. Actually, I think it does do about double. Double the amount of damage that the other sword does. Is a white robe good? It definitely is. We're gonna have her equip a white robe. It's a very strong rhino. Power floor 2, with even more chests. This one does have multiple doors. Well, a stair and a door. I'm assuming I have to go up to the top of the stairs to find the ultimate magic. He is a little bit confused. Thankfully, everyone has an enormous amount of health, so his friendly fire does not matter. Although it did not last long at all. That's nice. Yeah, unlike the Malboro paralysis, which lasted 10 years. Slightly more inconvenient. Well, slowly but surely, Maria is leveling up wholly. It's not doing a ton of damage like I wish it was, but alas. It should eventually do more damage. Vampire Girl. Well, alrighty then. I wonder if Mr. Dracula also sent her to stop me. Alright, so we gotta go up this way to get the door. Don't know if there will actually be anything behind it, though. Of course not. Why would there be? Why wouldn't it be a dead end? I just thought that maybe we were done with the random dead ends for no reason. Maybe there'd be chests in there, considering this tower has over 20 chests. But no. No, in fact, there were no chests behind that door, which leads us to continue upwards until we find more chests. I'm assuming when leveled up, Holy is going to be good, because A, usually Holy is a really good magic, and B, as one might imply, Holy is usually good against, like, undead and stuff, and, given that we found a book that mentioned Pandemonium as a place of hell, I'm going to assume we're going there at some point. So leveling up Holy probably would not hurt. Granted, Maria's probably still going to do more damage with her bow, but I'm just holding hope on the off chance that the magic will be really good when I use it, when I need to use it, and not lackluster compared to just a few arrows. Who's venomed? Rickard, how did you even get poisoned, venomed, whichever? Alright, and what is in this lucky chest? A flame shield. A whole bunch of old gear, as usual. Well, she is doing up to 100 damage sometimes, depending on what she's attacking with the magic, so... hey, if it gets to level 10, maybe it will be better than the bow, you know, except the fact that it's going to cost 10 magic to use. But also using magic will increase her MP, so there's that. Something that I've been neglecting after she got to like 200-ish. And also when I got the bow. Definitely have neglected her magic use since then. For good reason, admittedly, but, you know. Several doors and 2 chests. Also lava, but well, it's fine, we'll just swim through it. Not even walking across it, because as you can see, it's up to neck level, basically. So we're just taking a quick dip. It's fine. We're totally fine. It's not even a big deal. Basilisk, that says. But that's actually a chameleon. I've taken biology in high school, so I'm pretty sure I can say with confidence that was a chameleon. I like how a single bite from a werewolf has done more damage than all of that wading through lava. By far. Oh, I missed a chest. I don't remember missing a chest, but I did. Hopefully that's the only chest I've missed. So I'm gonna have to go down the stairs, go over there, then go back up the stairs. Holy is up to level 5, which isn't bad. It already makes it her highest level damaging magic. Really speaks to how little I've used Blizzard lately. I think that these are like really old weapons, right? No, the flame sword is actually new. Means Furion is going to do even more damage. Very, very nice. So much damage, in fact. I shouldn't be surprised that the Basilisk can turn Furion to stone. But it is still mildly inconvenient. I will definitely have to buy more needles at some point. Who are you? You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Okay. Oh wow, it's got its own music. So clearly this is going to be a very tough fight. That mage guarding this tower is weaker than a few plants with mouths. I think they chose the wrong guardian. But he tried, and that's really all that matters, isn't it? A for effort and all that. Furion does so much damage against most things. There's 2 more chests on this floor, and there's 2 different sets of stairs, so I'm gonna assume... I would assume the closer one does not go to the correct place, but it does go to a chest. I do like chests. All sorts of chests. Great. Exactly what I wanted. I love basilisks. These are some healthy plants, and dear lord, they have over 1,000 health. Ice Lance, that actually sounds very nice. Alright, onward to the next set of stairs. Chests are on the way. Holy does look fancier now that it's level 6. I wonder what the max level of magic is. I think that I might just have her cast Holy until I find out. Ice Gloves, which do not do as much. They're not as strong. In fact, I don't think I'm going to give anyone the Ice Gloves, because they just don't do as much damage. but they don't add as much damage. Son of a bitch deserts my arch nemesis. Oh, are we actually able to do physical damage to them yet? Kind of. A holy does damage to them. Wow. They're not as annoying to deal with. We're finally fighting them with normal battle strategies. Strategies in quotation marks, of course, but still. $1,200 with a single swing of his flame sword. Furion is the ultimate magic. In fact, Furion is so good, I am really thinking I'm going to be disappointed by this ultimate magic. Ice armor. Which does not add defense. Or, not defense. Thing that helps me attack more. Damage. So we're not going to be using it. I wish to damage more. Alright. We got the chests. Yes, so now we go up. Just as soon as we deal with this nerd and his friends. Bomb and also bomb. We got stairs that go down. Oh, right. That was where I got the chest from. There's only one chest on this floor. We are halfway to being done with the chests, thankfully. Ice Brand. What is an Ice Brand? An Ice Brand is a sword which does even more damage. And just to make sure. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ice Brand and Flame Sword. Tyrion is going to be doing way too much damage. And I'm all for it. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Your friend couldn't defeat me. What makes you think you can? Ah, because he's a slightly different colored giant. He's the ice Gygus instead of the flame one. Wow, such amazing damage you did. Let me show you real magic. Boulders. Boulders 9, even. And he's dead. Well, considering how weak these people are, it's a good thing we're trying to get this ultimate magic. If anyone else tried, it would not be difficult for someone evil to come and take it. $1,800 damage in one set of attacks. Tyrion is an unstoppable monster. Tyrion should become the final boss. Next chest is down there, but I want to check these doors. Oh wow, Furion got confused, so no one can survive that. But it's fine, because Furion's got a lot of health and pretty much will not die. Yeah, Maria definitely does more damage with the bow, but I just wanted to level up magic. I want to believe that the magic will be useful. Especially if I'm getting the ultimate magic. One would assume that I want to train her a bit more on magic, so she can wield it effectively. Assuming that's something... I mean, I'm going to assume we can wield the magic, but maybe it's just a story thing. I know we can kill the desserts now, but I kind of don't want to fight them. It still takes way too long. I suspected nothing. Yeah, well over 1,800 damage from 2 sets of attacks. Or from one set, 2 weapons. Having a party of 4 people that dual wield would be probably so amazing and overkill. Oh wow, we could not run from this fight. I know, giant creatures are so fast that we can't possibly outrun them. It's floor 7. With 8 more chests to go. A few doors that we can potentially check. Hopefully one of which, or more than one of which, has chests in it. And then we shall be, hopefully, close to the top of the tower. I think Furion just did 2,000 damage with that set of attacks. So wait, he is doing a lot. Very excellent. Oh, there are 2 chests up there, 2 doors, so I'll hit this door on the way. No, of course not. Wait, once I get those 2 chests, I will be missing only 5. Okay, very good. $2,700 damage against that poor undead. Hermes shoes. Wait, is that an item? No, yeah, it is an item. It gives haste. A consumable that gives the best buff ever. I don't know what the final boss is, but I know that for the final boss, I'm pretty much just going to give Fury and haste. And that should be all I really need to do. At least that's how it feels currently. Malboro Terra. A more powerful Malboro, no doubt, but Furion got to attack first, so we'll never know. Oh boy, another mage that's gonna try to stop us. As if he can do anything. Is he gonna turn into a green giant? No, also a bluish one. He is a thunder Gigas. Suppose I should have expected that. Wow, Furion actually did 0 damage with one of his attacks. Oh wow, that actually did damage. So I guess technically a good reason to still be training magic. I'm still finding bosses that don't necessarily take a lot of physical damage. He also hits decently hard, but I don't expect him to live very long. I mean, Furion has taken 2 lightning bolts for just like 650 damage each, and he's still got 1200 HP. And funnily enough, it is Maria using magic that is doing the most damage. And it is Maria that has killed this Thunder Gigas. So yeah, I will continue to train her on magic, he thinks. Situations like that. We have many, many doors and a chest at the end. We have 4 more chests, so what I'm hoping is that one of these doors has 3 chests, and then that chest at the end will be the final chest, and then I can just worry about getting to the top. But I am not entirely sure that'll be the case. What will be the case is encountering way too many enemies at once as I try to do this. Seriously, imps, do you think you can stop us? I mean, you could potentially stop Maria, Guy, and Rickard by confusing Furion, but then you have no means of dealing with Furion, so you still can't stop us. Used Rickard, barely doing a dent to Guy. Furion does take more damage, probably because of items I have him equipped with being more about attack damage than defense. But you know, He has enough health where that's definitely not a concern. I debate running from stuff. Well, if I was running from everything, Maria also wouldn't be level 7 in Holy. So, I think I'll have her train magic a bit more. It was definitely helpful against the Gygus. There may be more enemies that are resistant to all but magic. I just wish there weren't so many enemies at once. Like 7 imps. Or 6 imps. However many there were. We truly need so many imps. Alas. Another Malboro Terra. Will it get to attack before Furion destroys it? No. It will in fact not. But Rickard is a stone. Suppose I will unstone him after I utterly annihilate this Basilisk. Oh, there's a sword. Oh, and I can sort them manually? That's kind of cool, I guess. But that... I can't believe I didn't notice the sort function. That'll make getting to my needles and other related items so much easier. Well, at least now I know there's a sort for the rest of this playthrough and the next game. We won't have that mistake happen again, presumably. Oh yeah, I forgot to unstone Rickard. Yeah, I probably should do that. He even does damage, so it is definitely beneficial to have him out. There we go. Ambushed by flowers. They look like baby Malboros. They very well may be. But that will not stop them from dying. They also inflict confusion, which kind of inconvenient, but not the worst. Oh, that's got the stairs up. I was really expecting it to be the last one. I like how Maria, Guy, and Rickard can all attack the same target and not kill it. But Furion can kill pretty much any target by himself. The sheer difference in damage output. Let this be a lesson to all. Dual wield. That is not a request. That is simply the way of the world. Two is better than one. Oh, so close. So close. Still have 3 more chests after this one, but you've got to be nearing the top of this tower. We've fought 3 Gyguses. We're already at floor 7. I'd wager it's either the next floor or the 10th floor. So the next floor is floor 8. I don't think it would end on a 9. But I suppose you never know. Oh wow, Maria has used all of her magic again already. That I was not expecting. Blair Tome. Blair is also, in theory, good magic. Now, whether it's actually good in this circumstance or not, I don't know. Probably not, because I would probably have to level it up from 1. What can I get rid of that I don't use? Well, I don't use almost anything. Honestly, get rid of Thunder. I just will teach it to her. I'm sure it's not going to do anything initially, though. Yep, 38. Technically did more than Holy at level 1, I believe. Yeah, now that we are at this stage of the game, I must say, I definitely don't prefer the leveling system being what it is. It's because it fucks magic over hard. One chest and 4, oh actually 2 chests. 3 chests, they're all here, okay. Yeah, Maria. I've leveled Holy enough. She's just going to be attacking again. And doing a much better damn job at it. Simply attacking is so much better than using magic. Unfortunately, in a way. We'll see if the ultimate magic is better, if I can actually use it. Almost there. So painfully close to being there. You know, I don't know if I already commented on it, but actually I don't even know if you can see it. No, it's cut off by my widescreen monitor. The minimap, which is in the top right. The waterfall is animated on the minimap, which I just find amusing. It doesn't need to be, but it is. Oh, Rickard nearly killed himself out of confusion. Okay, Rickard. monsters. Ooh, a white dragon. That's new. Ice Storm 16, which does not do that much damage. I don't expect this dragon to have that much health. Oh, there he goes. Black Robe. Now, is Black Robe good, is the question. The answer to that question is... maybe? It's definitely not better for Furion. Resistance to elemental attacks. Maybe it would be good for Maria. Is technically more defense. I thought I could get that chest from down, or from up here. I need to be down there to get it. Sad. Oh my lord. Why? Why must you always turn to stone? I only have so many needles. Already down to 12. Pretty sure I started today with 30. Hourglass, which is probably consumable. Yeah, it stops an enemy, basically. This could end badly if they don't flee immediately, but I really just want to get back up there. I'm hoping that we are strong enough and fast enough to flee immediately from everything. Just to make sure. I'm missing a chest? I thought I had every chest. I hope I didn't miss a chest down anywhere. Ambushed. Well, thankfully, no fun times of being ambushed and then getting killed because of status ailments. Those are the stairs up. Let me make sure there's not a chest in any of these. There's probably a boss in here. There's a dude. Oh, it's Minwell. I completely forgot about him. I've been waiting for you, Therion. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. I will concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it is enough, the seal should shatter. Everyone stand back. I learned that. Because that might do almost as much damage as the bow. I would like that. Minwu. Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. Minwu. And now he too is going to the afterlife. Conveniently disappearing, so we don't have to throw him a funeral either. I missed the chest. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so what we're going to do, just in case, is we are going to quick save. Because I don't know if this dungeon is something I can come back to. I hope it is, but it might not be. Crystal responds, I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. Okay. Well, that was very simple. Well, I'm gonna have to teach that to Maria and also make her forget something. I wanna make her forget fire. I wonder if these other crystals do anything. Bestow upon thee the power of burning flame. Your strength increased. Oh, that's pretty nice. Swiftness of brisk winds. Agility increased. Is that everyone or just Furion, since he's technically the one talking? I would assume everyone, but I'm not entirely sure. This increases intellect. So this should increase solitude of death, spirit. Okay. That's very nice and all. But my question here is, where I missed chest? I don't know where I missed chest. Very, very infuriating. So warp at least will be very nice because it'll take me to the previous floor. And I can keep doing that. Save on running. And then I can hopefully use that to find exactly what floor I missed the chest on. I know for sure I checked all these doors, so it's not this floor. Oh. Not this floor. I definitely checked all of these doors. I remember that much. I also miscounted the floors. I thought I was just on floor 7. So this is 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like I got all the chests here. The same blinding one. I think I checked the center room. Well, I've clearly got to use Ultima. The ultimate magic that was sealed away by the agents causes lots of damage. Okay, but we're gonna try the AoE Ultima, and we're gonna see if it does lots of damage, like it advertises. I mean, relative to other magics doing level 1 AoE, yeah, I guess it does. And on single target, it does way more than anything else at level 1. So the best thing I could say about it is it might actually, possibly, do more damage than her bow if I level it up enough. But the fact that I even have to say that very sentence is very sad for this magic system. Which is funny because it's still a better magic system than Final Fantasy 1, because I can at least use magic. But this magic system in this game is better suited for healing, sadly. Still, I have got a singular chest to find, and boy howdy, I sure hope I find it. I'm almost positive I checked every door. I really hope I did, anyway. I really hope it wasn't hidden in one of these rooms for some reason. That would be extraordinarily annoying. We seem to have all the chests up to that floor, but we are getting perilously low in floors, and I'm still not seeing this missing chest. I hope it would be on this previous floor, because otherwise I don't think I know where it is. Which would be very bad, because then I will have to search for it. Oh, thank goodness it's here on the very first floor. It's still dumb of me to have missed it, but at least I did in fact find it. There we go. All of the chests in this dungeon. Goodbye, dungeon. We have the ultimate magic. Nothing can stop us now. Maybe, probably. Alright, I guess back to Hilda, now that we have Ultima. Really, Manta Rays? Really? Maria has quite a lot to learn before Ultima is good, though. Quite a lot of practicing to do. This is a work in progress. Unfortunately means I'm probably not going to run from many encounters, as she attempts to become better at it. Well, Ultima leveled up once. So. That town was always destroyed, right? And the airship, yeah. Wait, no it wasn't. I mean, it got bombarded, but it's like actually destroyed now. It's not even a dot on my map. Well, also, I'm pretty sure these guys weren't here before. That's Altair. That's literally the first town of the game that you go to. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, that is, not, yeah, well, on the bright side, there are no goblins here anymore. So we're not being endlessly assaulted by goblins. But, you know, the town's destroyed. Also, I think 2 or 3 other towns on the map are destroyed because I also don't see their icons anymore. So, you know, just very normal stuff. It's... Oh. I accidentally used that, but that's fine. Now everyone should be at full health. It's... Rather than a tragedy, I like to think of it as a remodeling opportunity. A mandatory remodeling opportunity. But a remodeling opportunity nonetheless. They just need to get whatever that show is, Remodel My House show. Also, that house is destroyed, don't know why. But, you know, Finn's fine, so that's... Yeah, Finn's fine. Just never mind that giant tornado, for some reason. Do you have anything to say about this? You don't think the Emperor could be inside the Cyclone, do you? That's your takeaway from this? Going inside the Cyclone would be suicide. You'll be torn to shreds. To shreds, you say? This guy has the most helpful and meaningful dialogue of any NPC that I've seen. Thank you. I would not know this was the second floor of Castle Finn. Most of these guys don't seem to care about what's going on, but I have Ultima. What are you doing back here? When the storm kicked up and the shit went down, I got separated from ye. I thought you were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Hoft, Palum, Altair, Gatria, each was destroyed in turn. And now the Cyclone is headed for Finn. Tell me about this Cyclone. The Emperor himself is controlling the Cyclone, I've no doubt. So... what do I do with Ultima? What do you mean, question mark? You're the one who told me to go get Ultima. Great. She's just, like, the most helpless princess ever. Oh, she knows about wyverns still. She's like a Pokemon, but she only has 2 slots for memory. She has to forget something to learn another thing. Is everyone in Finn fine? Everybody's dead? I mean, you're alive, that guy's alive. I thought the Cyclone didn't hit Finn. The Cyclone appeared out of nowhere and started sucking people in. It was horrible. The way it moved, it almost seemed to have some sort of consciousness. I mean, it's fine. Oh yeah, I should go back and talk to Gordon. Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us this time. Are you sure about that? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Well, I guess I'll do that before I go talk to Prince Gordon. Oh. You know, just a few things he's been keeping. Blood sword? Well, that's all the chests. Is blood sword good, is the question. Blood sword is... not good. Attack +0. Okay, how about I read the item description for Blood Sword. A sword that steals HP from its opponents. I mean, in theory that sounds good. In practice, Firion doesn't take damage. So... I'm just gonna give that a no. Instead, I'm going to talk to Prince Gordon. Definitely thank you for reminding me, but let's see. He might have more memory banks than the princess. The ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The Cyclone will kill us before we even have the chance to use it. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that Cyclone. No, he has only one memory bank. Or, I guess one brain cell. The princess has 2 brain cells. Fine. I need to go up the stairs. Once I find the stairs I'm trying to find. I believe that I might know, possibly. Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall. I don't remember what I used to make it show me things. Mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. Oh, that's still an egg. Now it's not. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg is finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding toward Finn. But how does it know? It was also very fast. It also broke the ceiling and came in the castle, I'm assuming. Unless there's just no roof here. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. But yeah, never mind me who saved your egg, just this random guy. I guess it just decided to fly off there without us, so I'm gonna take a nap. And then we'll meet it, question mark? You know, just walk over to the big cyclone. Oh, there he is. You know, it's a bit bigger. Just slightly bigger than when we first got there. But that should be fine. We are in a dungeon. Alright. Well, how many chests do we have? 7, so it's probably not a big dungeon. The question is, will we find the Emperor in here? I suppose the answer is a strong maybe. Maria definitely needs to train up on this magic a bit more, though. She is not contributing very much. Definitely more. She's not falling so far behind her bow when it's single target, at least. Ripper. Like Jack the Ripper? No, it's a knife. I'm not cutting food. I do not need a knife. Well, this is a fancy castle they have in the Cyclone, but I don't know why it's got all these random creatures in it. I guess the Cyclone just sucked up everything, so here they all are. Oh boy, a chest. Wood golem. That's their grand line of defense is a wood golem. Somehow wood is very resistant to weapons. But not resistant enough. Poison axe. Is poison axe good? It is. So I will take that. Just walk across the electric floor again, no problem. Alright. Slowly catching up with the magic. Ever so slowly. Believe in you, Maria. Maybe by the time we get to the final boss, she will do as much damage with Ultima as she does with her bow. Oh, that golem punched Furion so hard he fell asleep. No, for giant statues made out of wood, effectively, they sure do a lot of damage. How long are they going to sleep for? Really? We're going to have another of this situation. Amazing. That is the second time I've died because of just random encounters doing status effects that are very annoying. Incidentally, that's also the second time that I've died in this game. So, there's that. I don't know how being punched by wood equals sleep, but I'm not going to question it. What I will question is where all these vampire girls and ladies are coming from. If not Dracula. Thankfully, they are infinitely easier to deal with. Is our internet? No, our internet's not dead. I guess that's a silly question to ask since I just saw your message. But that, I don't know what could have happened then. Unless the Wi-Fi on your PC kind of glitched out. Oh. We need to get you an Ethernet cord for that computer as well, not just your work computer. Oh, another wonderful snake lady. If only we could have peace with the snake ladies, then we'd have no problems in this world. I mean, that's what I say. We just get another cord. There's more slots on the router. We can have another cord. These golems made out of wood truly are the most threatening thing in the world. Just like the sharks from the last game. Why? I don't know, but they are. Two more sets of stairs, and we need 5 more chests, so let's take a look-see. There's 2 chests up here. Well, Ultima's definitely getting better. Diamond gloves. Okay, now we're in Minecraft. We've got a full set of diamond armor in my inventory, but it's not good, so I'm not going to wear it. Behold, ultimate magic is less effective than a giant wooden statue punching. Again, that really speaks to how strong, or rather weak, magic is in this universe, when wood is stronger than magic. Diamond helm, which also probably isn't better than my twist headband. No, it is not. Alright, now down these stairs. Or rather, down to the upstairs. A whole bunch of nerds that we've definitely way out-leveled. Two more sets of stairs. Oh. Other than having way too many stairs, this Cyclone dungeon shouldn't be too long. We've only got, what, 3 more chests to find? Then hopefully kill the Emperor. I doubt it. I doubt we're gonna kill the Emperor, considering this surely isn't the end of the game. You don't read about hell in a book and then not go to hell. That's just not how it works. I saw a bow, but I don't know if it was a new bow or if it was a shitty bow. It was a shitty bow, because she doesn't have anything better to equip. Um. Hmm. Two chests and an upstairs, but where do these stairs go? These stairs go to another upstairs, so I don't know which way is the way to go. I'm going to go this way first, methinks. Very nice. Defender. What is a defender? A sword made for defense? That doesn't sound very helpful. But it also does more damage. So it's made for defense, and yet is stronger than swords that aren't made for defense, I guess. However that works. Sure. The important thing is, Furion's got a new sword. Fusion is like 10 times more lethal than the supposed ultimate magic that they literally sealed away because they were afraid of it destroying the world. So... I'm not sure what to think of the mages. Clearly didn't have much of a grasp on reality and what actual strength was. So to be fair, this is the ultimate magic, and the Empire is controlling a literal cyclone that destroyed 4 cities, so... I'm not sure. Dragon armor. This is a pretty high defense. I'll give that to Gi. I'm only missing a singular chest. Means we're probably near the end of this dungeon. No minus all the random... Oh wow, a modern enemy did 0 damage to Gi. Yeah, that armor's probably pretty good, huh? Ultima 6. Well, the animation's a lot fancier, but it is still not annihilating everything. I want a refund on this ultimate magic. Though it might be past its warranty by now. Of course, the chest is up the other stairs. Okay, well, we're going to be lazy. But I'm going to get that chest. It's all the way over there. Excellent. And it is monsters. Of course it is. Oh, it's a green dragon now. Actually, somewhat resistant to physical attacks. It actually hits decently hard. But still no match for us. Wind flute. A flute that summons the cyclone. Oh, like the cyclone we're literally in? If I don't get to control a cyclone that destroys half the world, then I definitely want a refund on that item. I guess I should use some of the consumables I got, huh? Oh, well. We're at the final floor. We've got all the chests. Let me just maybe use an Ether or 3 on Maria. So you revived the wyverns, and now here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy of even of being crushed under my foot. I don't think that's true. I think that we're actually annihilating most of what you've got without effort. Use some skill after all. Let us see how you manage against this. Oh no, the same fight, but now there's one more. Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear that I sorely underestimated you. You should consider that I'm about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally. Brr. Oh wow, so much damage from the Emperor, that whole 10. Yeah, well, we're gonna use Ultima. And I want to use this Cyclone thing. I will destroy this whole Cyclone along with us. Now, where is it? I know you're here. I literally just picked you up not that long ago. Okay, so this better destroy the entire dungeon, or it's not good. What an off-brand version of the Cyclone. That arguably was not worth using at all. Yeah, I think I'm not going to use consumables. I think that we're just going to, you know, stick to the superior form of magic, which is weapons. I really don't know what the Emperor's wearing, by the way, but that's not an outfit that I think a man who looks like the Emperor should be wearing. That said, at least he's defeated. No, I will not die. And then he dies. Well, if his body doesn't start disappearing. Oh, it is. So he's dying. Maybe. The green is a bit new. It's over. We should go back to Finn. They'll be waiting. Oh, okay. Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world is shrouded in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Tyrion, Maria, Guy, Rickard, what more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Just don't give as much praise to Rickard, because, you know, the 4th slot has been occupied by, like, 5 different people, so he hasn't really done that much. Now, let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. I guess. Yeah, I guess, why not? It is now time to dance. Insofar as NES sprites can depict dancing. I mean, my ladies and my lords, the Dark Knight Leon has declared himself Emperor. He's reorganized the Palamecian Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. Ugh. It can't be. Leon. I mean, we did kind of just ignore the fact that the Dark Knight was still there. Leon, the Dark Knight, but I thought he was your friend, your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be. Palamecia. Okay, what's Palamecia? Castle Palamecia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. Well, good thing I, maybe have a wyvern? Is there anything else that we should know about? Oh, yep. She had to forget Cyclone from her memory banks, from her 2 brain cells, so she could learn what Palamecia is. Oh, she also forgot about wyverns this time. Yeah, she danced a bit too hard. Okay, so, oh, well, that's the end of that. The Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself. Paul's always bragging about how he broke into that place. He'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really. Why is it always Paul, the random thief NPC? Leon, the Dark Knight, do you really think you can fight Maria's brother? I mean, yeah, I don't know him that well. This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling that you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. An impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. Alright. Well, now to find the greatest mastermind of our age. Paul. And figure out how to break in there, I suppose. We are going to go for a little bit, and then we will switch to Tomba. I want to talk to Paul. I'm not entirely sure how much of this game is left, but I imagine it would be finished probably tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Monday when I stream again. Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair. The Dark Knight has to go and louse things up again. I thought I was supposed to ask you about breaking in. But also Sid's here. That Cyclone really did a number on me back in Bloom, or my body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. Sid okay? I'm a mess is what I am, but my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid? Sid, no, hold on. This is very convenient in this world that people just disappear when they die. Like, if I wanted to, I can use that bed right now. Instead of having to, you know, like, get the coroner, wait for the funeral, disinfect the bed. Long process. This universe is a lot friendlier to death. How is the airship fine? By the way, if the cyclone destroyed the entire city. Oh well. I guess so. We are going to Castle Palamecia. I think we are close to the end of the game because my little page that's showing me missable stuff pretty much ends. Like, we're at the end of the list, so I don't know if this is the final dungeon. I don't think so, because, again, I don't think that library book mentioned hell without us going to go there, but... yeah, I was kind of hoping for the Wyvern, but I figured it's a Final Fantasy game. It's going to have us on an airship. Alas. Maybe someday. The music doesn't change this time. Actually, I don't know if it changed in the Final Fantasy 1, but in future games, the music is definitely different when you're on the airship. At least, though, we never have to have a random encounter in the world again. We're still restricted on where we can land, though. Can I land in the swamp? Nope. Still can only land on green. $17 chests, and we're on the 7th floor to start with. Okay. Well, I was... Can I leave? Okay. Yeah. Not going to do that just yet. That'll be a tomorrow, or a Monday thing. Let's just land right here. We shall save. And that will be the end of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 2 for now. We are very close. Very close indeed. Beating it, just as we are presumably so close to beating Tombo, which we will switch to in just a moment. I imagine we will probably still have at least 2 hours, especially if I'm going to finish the bestiary. If I look at achievements, I'm missing 41 chests. There's like 20 in this dungeon, so there's definitely another dungeon. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay. I saved? Right, I saved. I want to go back to the main menu. Right quick. Get blinded by brightness. What are we missing in the bestiary? We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 15, 20, 22, 23, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 32 entries. Still a bit. Well, I guess I could have looked at right here and saw without having to count. Either way. A lot of good progress, and I am excited to finish that off. I don't know if I'll start 3 right away after beating this, because if I'm finishing this on Monday, that means I'm only gonna have like 3 days before Resident Evil 4. So I might stream something else along with Tamba 2. If we start Tamba 2, I need to see how long that game is well for the same reason. I mean, I'll definitely get to it eventually, but depending on if that gets finished today or next week will definitely depend on what we stream up till Resident Evil. Let me just mark a part for me to cut the video.